She is supposed to be the best, okay? Susie and David had one session with her, and it helped them so much.
So, why don't you tell me why you've come here today?
Well, I think that...
Wait. Why don't we let Alex talk?
We've been together about 5 years now, and we've been having a lot more arguments lately than we have in the past.
You know, when I was a child in Germany, we were sent to a camp. And there was a man that slept on the slab beneath me and my mother, and my brother, and our cousin and his friend Ephraim. Anyway, this man had a saying, and I'm translating loosely. He said, "Life is too short for petty disagreements." And he was right. His life was very short. Let's go back to the beginning. How did you two become a couple?
Well, it was a bit of a blind date, actually.
Yeah, and if I remember correctly, it didn't go so well.
What do you mean, Alex?
We were with another couple. We were waiting in line for a concert when it started to pour rain all of a sudden.
That's right.
Yeah, and I remember you were all mad at me because I wasn't giving you more room under my umbrella.
Well, you weren't.
In the camp, there were long lines. Oh, we stood in long lines in the driving rain, waiting to get food. Many times the food would run out by the time we got to the front of the line. And the rain was very cold. And we only had one set of clothing. So, while we waited for our clothing to dry, we sat by a candle, naked, wrapped in burlap. Now, tell me what you two argue about. Mary, what was the last disagreement you had with Alex?
Oh, well, I think it's mostly about him being inconsiderate. He turns the thermostat way up.
I keep it at room temperature.
Are you kidding me? It is like an oven in there. Oh, so I just turned the thermostat down, and that was it, right, honey? That's a bad example because we didn't even fight about that one.
Nope.
You know, there is one small little tiff that we had about you wearing your shoes in the house, though.
Well, if you weren't such a nice person about keeping the floor clean. But you're right, I should probably take my shoes off when I come home, point taken.
And put them in the closet instead of just leaving them scattered all over the place, right?
To be fair, there's not a lot of room in the closet for them. She has so many shoes. Just like imagine a room full of shoes. But it's fine. Not that it's fine, but I like it. I don't like it. I've come to accept that it's real. I mean, I didn't think that it wasn't real before. I would never say that. It's just that I don't think it's something we should argue about. Right?
No, we do have arguments about closet space. I'm a flight attendant, and I have a few different uniforms that I have to have in addition to my regular clothes, which, yes, do take up more space than normal.
Uniforms. My father was a tailor, and he was taken from us when I was 12. He worked for 19 days, night and day, without sleep, to sew uniforms. And on the 20th day, they cut off his hands and attached them to the opposite arm. Well, I think our time is almost up.
Oh, yeah.
So it is.
Oh, really?
Same time next week?
We'll check our schedules and
yeah.
get back to you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry I was an asshole.
I'm so sorry. I'm such a bitch.
Wait, hold on. There's no way that was an hour.
Yeah, that was like 5 minutes.
Is she charged by the hour?
Yes. And you have to pay in advance.
It's a little cliche.